Welcome to Mallet Unchained. We're doing Scroll of Fire, Chapter 8, Videobook, The Revelation of the Hills. Join me as we read. The wind that remembers. The hills of Judea do not welcome. They remember. Their roots do not spread, they record. When Moses returns, the soil beneath him contracts, as if holding its breath. His footsteps mark not distance, but return. The air is scroll dense. It tightens around him. Scented with Eden and judgment. He has not come home. He has come full circle. Every olive tree leans towards him. Every leaf glows faintly with Edenic remembrance. Each breath he takes reactivates something buried in the covenant architecture of the land. He does not walk into a place. He walks into a verdict. The pergola of unspoken names. She was already waiting. Her cup was untouched. The tea had cooled, not because she had waited long, but because time had folded around her decision. Mothers who carry scroll lines do not watch clocks. They watch ripples. He stepped into the pergola, but it became something else, something sacred. A hovering scroll gate disguised as domestic rest. Sit, Moses, she said. The lines inside you are loud. He sat. His bones agreed. He handed her the phone, the photo. Her fingers did not tremble. They recoiled as if struck by a forgotten chord of prophecy. So they found each other. Mom, he said, who is he? Who am I? The olive branches flared overhead, not in motion, in remembrance. The watching shadows beneath the orchard. They crept as if they belonged, low and academic, demonic presence wrapped in cognitive disguise. Watchers assigned to disrupt lineage before it completes. One slid across the porch like ink seeking a page. You were made, it hissed, not chosen. You were assembled. Ariel did not respond with a sword. He responded with sound. The word that struck the demon was not volume, it was name-wrought mirror light. The lie reflected backward, consuming its source. The demon vanished without a cry, because flame does not give warnings. The mother's confession. I was taken, she said. The ground recoiled. Not to labor, to be rewritten. They needed wombs, vessels, for something they believed that they could control. She looked him in the eye. You were one of them, not born, placed, not conceived, constructed, but the scroll inside you was not theirs, Enoch. The vault responded. A scroll line above the pergola flickered and descended, hanging motionless like a legal banner between heaven and hell. You, Moses, are not one man's sin. You are 3 scrolls that survived the fire. The scroll within the seed. You have brothers, she said. Enoch, Gary. Her voice fractured. They bury your face. They look exactly like you, but each was tested by a different master. He clutched the table. They built us like idols. No, she said, they built blueprints. But God made flame, and flame rewrites. He trembled. I don't want this origin. You were never meant to want it. You were meant to redeem it. The fig tree above them pulsed once in the spirit, and then exhaled. The unseen war over Judea. Michael descended. This time not alone. The host followed. Thousands of angelic entities poured across the hills like a rising tide of prophecy. Their wings carried legal weight. Their swords dripped covenant memory. The sky fractured, not in weather, but in scroll fire alignment. Trumpets that have never been heard by men began to play. They were not instruments, they were names, and Moses was among them. The axis of choice. You carry the blood of tyrants, she said. I know, he whispered. It moves in my spine. But your line is not your destiny. It's written in my DNA. It is placed in your scroll. He choked. Then why do I feel so broken? Because only the broken can carry the new wine. He stared at his hands. His fingers flickered, briefly translucent, filled with flame glyphs. He was being rewritten. The Library of Echoes. He found the photo. It did not simply depict, it accused. But the robe lay beside it, silent, humming, judging. It began to unfold as he approached. He did not reach for it. It selected him and draped itself over his shoulders. He was no longer Moses of blood. He was Moses of name. The Mantle of Recursion. Woo! How about you folks, but I'm having fun. The robe was not warm. It activated. Every thread was a phrase. Every seam a scroll gate. It replayed moments from Genesis forward. He saw his ancestors. He saw the ark. He saw Eden before choice. This robe, he said, remembers more than I do. It is older than your biology. It's older than Babel. A voice answered, it is pre-language. It is Edenic decision. And it knows you. The demon of null-script. It came with precision, not rage. It was not emotional. It was not emotional at all. It was strategic. I speak your anti-name, it hissed. I will unscroll you. The vault darkened. But Miriam prayed. In Galilee, her whisper became a theological storm. The demon tried to complete the syllable that would unmake Moses. It never got the chance. A flame spear fell from heaven and pinned it mid-breath. The demon screamed in null-script, letters that had no shape, words that never had a home. They dissolved because the vault had already sealed the scroll. The scroll rewritten. Moses fell forward. The robe did not catch him. It received him. The photograph curled and blackened, though untouched by flame. The hair sang softly now. The angels hummed a chord that felt like childhood. He whispered, I am no longer who they made. And the scroll inside him replied, you never were. Thank you for joining me. Mallet Unchained.